Tofu, I love you. You're healthy for my body. Tofu, I love you. Welcome to my live stream, everybody. Hello, TikTok. I have two phones going. Hi, TikTok, and hi over here on YouTube. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for helping me to support the animals. Over on TikTok is where people come in and talk to me. Today, we're going to be going over some more cards, continuing what we did earlier. And we're going to be talking to you guys. You're going to give me some different tips that you have if you're vegan. And don't worry, if you're not vegan yet, we are here to help you. Let's see who's all here. All right. Okay, we have somebody who wrote wow. Hi, Meow. Meow wrote wow. Okay. Super deep over here on YouTube and over here on TikTok. What do we have? We have Lily who's here. Hi, Annabelle. You're a Massive Attack fan. You know, I used to listen to their music way back in the day, and I've kind of lost track of it, but I'll have to get back into it again. Yeah, I didn't know too many of their songs, but I feel like I have some memories of liking their music. You know what other band I like is a band called Keen. Keen from the UK. Not necessarily the lyrics, they're not very deep, but there's something about the melodies that are quite haunting, and I really like them. Hey, thanks for being here. Back in the day, meeting 1867. Yeah, I'm really old, actually. Yeah, even older than that. Yeah, I'm actually 103, but you know, does anybody want to come in and say hello? Let me see. Wait, first let me see who's all here. See if I know any of you guys. Okay, hold on. We have Jake. Hi, Jake. Oh, somebody shared the live. Hey, thanks a lot. We have somebody named King Plumber. This person is the king of all plumbers. What do you have to do to get that title? Like, what did you pull out of a toilet to get the title of King Plumber? But seriously, you know, those are the kind of jobs that we should be influencing our kids to get these days. Plumbers, electricians, bricklayers, like all these manual labor jobs, because they're going to be needed. The robots are not doing all this stuff yet. So good for you, Mr. Plumber dude. Hey, Willow. Hi, Ella. Thanks for sharing the live. Thank you so much. Hi, Hayes. What? Hold on. What's your name? Hayes. Wait. So, wait. Have you been vegan all your life? You became vegan because of me. Now, why on earth is your comment banned? I'm gonna unban that. Okay. Oh, somebody says they're a bit confused about my badge. Hey, guys, a bunch of your comments are being banned. Like somebody wrote, "Hi, I'm vegan." Hey, Grace. Why are they banning your comments? Okay, anyway. Okay, so listen, the thing about what it says here is it says, you're not a baby or a cow. Drink soy milk now. Isn't it kind of self-explanatory, guys? Hey, TikTok? What do you think this means? Right? Cow's milk is for baby cows. You're not a baby or a cow. Actually, you don't need any milk at all. And if you really think that you need to drink some milk, you know, walk up to your mom, ask her if she can give you some. Most likely she'll push you away and said, no, what the hell are you doing? And she'll probably say you're not a baby anymore. So you don't need to have any milk. Guys, no rodeo hats, please. I don't want any rodeo hats on my head. If you want to interact with me, rodeo hats are something that I dread. I don't want them because I want nothing to do with the rodeo industry, which hurts cows, which hurts horses, nothing but abuse over there. I want nothing to do with you guys. You are also terrible people, rodeo people, scum of the earth, bringing their children to watch grown adults abuse animals, and then all the people are clapping. Like, those events should be absolutely against the law, banned in my world. Hey, let's listen to my tofu song again. Do you guys like tofu? Tofu, I love you. You're delicious and nutritious. Tofu, I love you. You're healthy for my body. Tofu, I love That's a tough note. I had a hard time with that one. If you're a singer, you'll notice I'm kind of like, I'm sort of like hanging on there. All right, guys, thanks for coming in. What do we have here? Stella writes, oh, what are you writing, Stella? Stella writes, and a smoothie with spinach and banana. Okay, I don't know what you mean by and. I guess there was something before that. Joanne is here. Hi, Joanne. I sent you an email. I don't know if you got it. I haven't checked my email to see if you responded, but thanks for being here. All right, what do we have here? Let's get somebody in here. Crosby just joined. All right, guys, on TikTok, if you want to come in and talk to me, remember that you have to be over 18, and you're going to read some cards. It's going to help teach a class, right?
You're a fake. You do this for the money. Stop lying. Okay, you all know you do this for
thank
the money.
you. Yeah, that's right. I'm a millionaire. Actually, I'm a billionaire. I make so much money trying to help the animals. You wouldn't believe the mansion that I live in. Wow, guys, double tap on that, genius. Woo! Amazing. So fucking fantastic. Let's go to, oh, what is this? Pro Sab Trader. I don't think so. We're not going to click on you. And the person named Fish. I don't know. How about we go down the list here and see what else we have? Any people who are here who are kind? You guys can come in if you are kind. Let's see who we have here. Who's this Honeyman person? What's that? I can't see what's on there. I don't know. I'm just going to press anybody today. You have to be over 18 though, okay?
Hello. Are you okay?
Hi, are you over 18?
I am indeed.
Yeah, you have to turn your camera off. Sorry.
I'd like to turn off. That's fine, babe. No worries. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, thanks though. I'm happy to see you, but one time somebody pulled down their pants and was rubbing themselves inappropriately, and I was just talking. I was talking away like this, talking away. I didn't notice it. Everybody apparently noticed. I didn't even notice. And then my channel got banned for a week because somebody did that. So, yeah, no cameras.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Why
right,
would they do that?
Tell me a little bit about who you are.
Well, obviously, sorry, I'm talking about the start here. My name's Flamingo, or Scott. I originally named myself Flamingo.
Okay, so you know what? I just realized we're going to do that later. We're going to start teaching right off the bat, okay? I thought you would just tell me quickly where you are, something,
Sorry.
Not the life story, but that's okay. We'll get to talking to you after, okay? So you're here to be a teaching assistant because our primary goal here is to remind people that they should be vegan and protecting the animals, all right?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Please read the card.
Vegans don't go to circuses that use animals because it's wrong to exploit horses, elephants, or tigers for our entertainment.
Right. What do you think about that?
Personally, I've never been to a circus, but I don't like the way they sort of treat them, like in a like the animals in a circus. You shouldn't have to exploit the animals, like.
Okay, so hold on a second. So animals are here with us on the planet and not for us. Right? So when we say vegans don't go to circuses, we don't exploit any animals. So we don't pay for them to suffer. We don't eat them, wear them, or use them. Are you vegan yet?
I am.
All right, that's amazing.
I've been vegan for 3 years.
3 years, great, fantastic. What made you decide to become vegan?
It was more, basically, I was in foster care, and my carers came in, they told me, oh yeah, we're going to turn vegan, they would turn vegetarian. I was like, okay. And at that point I was eating meat. I didn't really understand any of it. I was quite young.
Okay, so you became vegan when you were how old?
About 14, 15.
Okay, how old are you now?
18.
Okay, cool. All right, so here's our flag. Have you seen this before?
I have.
Yeah, so this is a freedom flag. Can you tell us some foods that you've eaten that are vegan in this last week?
I did a spaghetti bolognese.
Oh.
So it was.
So we have some pasta, which goes over here. Was it brown pasta, whole grain pasta?
Whole grain.
Whole grain. Okay, awesome. And what's the bolognese part? It was vegan, right?
It was. Do you know what corn is?
Yes.
No, I had that.
Well, I might know, but other people don't know. So you're in the UK, and it's not actually corn, C-O-R-N, is it? Why don't you explain what it is?
Isn't it like mushroom?
You're asking
Sort
me?
of.
You're asking me?
I personally don't know what it is. I think it's.
I thought you just
I
said
think
you
it's
had.
like-
I thought you just ate it.
No, yeah. Oh, do you mean like what it? Oh, sorry, I think I meant actually what it was made of. Sorry.
Oh,
So it's like a fake meat
okay.
made of vegetables.
Okay, and it's supposed to imitate a different kind of meat. Is that ground beef?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you had that. So you had something made from a vegetable. Did you have tomato sauce around that?
I did.
Okay. Very cool. So you've touched these areas here. You had the some sort of pasta that goes over here, whole grain, hopefully. You've had some sort of vegan meat. That's fine. And you had some tomato. What else was in there?
I had vegan cheese.
Vegan cheese. All right. Okay. Would you say it was white?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Did you have any other fruits or vegetables this week that you'd like to tell people about? Anything orange?
Well, I had an orange.
Good. Did you have anything yellow?
I have, no.
Banana,
Not yellow.
pineapple, lemon?
Oh, I had pineapple.
All right. Anything green? Kale, spinach,
like-
broccoli?
Yeah, all of that.
All of them. Amazing. Okay. Did you have any blueberries this week?
I didn't.
Okay. How about anything purple like eggplant or grapes?
Oh, I love eggplant. I love frying eggplant. It's wonderful.
How do you
It's
make?
good on like.
Do you
it's
take
good
off
on-
do you take off the skin or do you eat the skin?
I eat it with the skin.
All right. So you just cut it into slices and just fry it?
Yeah.
What spices do you put on it?
I like salt, pepper, and a little bit of what is it? It's like a spice, like
All
a
right.
spicy one.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming in. It's great to have some vegans here right off the bat. Really appreciate you. You did a great job reading the card and talking about our freedom flag and the different kinds of foods that are related to it. Guys over here, make sure that you come out as a vegan. It's important. Don't stay quiet as a vegan. Don't just stay in your house quietly. You must let the whole world know, because the first rule of Vegan Club is you tell everyone that you're in Vegan Club. All right? Okay, let's go to the next card here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Maya, for all of the decorations on the screen. Guys, on TikTok, in case you don't know what's happening here on YouTube, we had some fruit come dancing in here. It sort of looks like cartoon type thing. And guys, you guys on TikTok, the way that it works on YouTube is they don't put any of those decorations in. They have a chat, so we have a chat going in both places. But when they want to contact me, they put something called a super chat in. So they write a sentence and then it freezes on the screen for quite a while. If it's yellow or red, it's going to freeze for a while. So when they pay some money to YouTube, it stays there, and so their message can get seen, and I do my best to read as many as I can out loud. So guys, if you have something specific to say, that would be cool. And somebody named BN here really wants to be banned. All right, so you're in timeout because you said nobody cares about the Vegan Club, but yet here you are in Vegan Club. All right, but you're gonna be in Vegan Club, but you are banned from commenting, right? Because you said nobody cares about Vegan Club, which is just pretty damn rude, you know? It's like going to gym class and sitting on the bench and being, nobody cares about gym class. Like, come on, dude, it's a classroom. Show some respect. You sit on the bench for 30 minutes and you can come back and talk after that. All right, let's go to the next card here. Now we're talking about vegans don't go to places like SeaWorld. Who here on TikTok would like to come in and chat and read a card? There's somebody named Fish here. I feel like something's fishy going on. Somebody named Fish was here before. I'm not sure.
Hello.
Hi. You've been here before?
No, have I?
I don't know. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay, here's your card.
Vegans don't go to places like SeaWorld because it's wrong to enslave dolphins and whales by forcing them to do tricks in swimming pools.
Excellent. What do you think about that? Have you been to places like SeaWorld or aquariums?
I mean, I do like raping animals for fun.
You like to be kind to animals? Is that what you said?
Rape them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's very fascinating. I don't believe you. But that's really weird that you come here and say that. It's so strange. Some people are really strange. Hey, but hey, you read the card well, so good job for you there. All right, guys, make sure you take a screenshot of this comment, this card over here, because you're going to want to collect them so that when you become vegan, you'll have the answer to everything, to all of the different questions that people ask you. So they might say, should we go to places like SeaWorld? And you guys will be able to say, actually, no, because it's wrong to enslave dolphins and whales by forcing them to do tricks in swimming pools. All right? Thank you guys for being here. And thank you very much for sharing the live. I saw that you shared that. And thanks to everybody who's coming in. Hey, Linda. Hi, Linda. Who else is here? Demon Slayer. All right. What else? Melanie. Melanie's here. Hi, Melanie. Hold on. I'm going to swipe this to the side and read your names out loud. Oh, 23 new followers just like that over here. Okay, who else is following? Let's see. We got James. Madison just shared the live. Guys, you know what you can do on TikTok? There's just a button there somewhere. I forget where. But you can repost the live. That's a great way to share it if you are vegan, if you care about the animals, if you want to protect the planet. You press the button and it's like a repost. You know how I figured that out? Actually, I didn't really know that. I think I heard these guys, what are their names? Dean, Parker and Dean, one of them said that once. Maybe you guys know them. They're YouTubers as well. Annie, thanks for sharing the live. Buggy reposted. Elliot shared the live. 11 fans shared the live. New Gene Never Died shared the live. James Patrick wrote, bro. I don't know who your bro is. It's not me. Who else? Okay, Annie, Sass. Thank you. And Alex, the Canadian food eater, is here. All right, a Canadian in the house. I'm Canadian too, by the way. Okay, yes, it's true. I am a nurse. Yeah. And yes, it's true. I'm also a school teacher. That's right. What is my weight? I didn't weigh myself today, but yesterday my weight was 102 pounds. So I don't know in kilograms what that is, but yesterday my weight was 102 pounds. And that's all right. It's a bit more than I'd feel comfortable with, but I can exchange it for some muscle. But hey, lately I'm really working a lot on my stretching, trying to do this thing where I can stick my foot up and hold it up in the air by standing on one foot. Maybe we can do that a bit later. We can try that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, what is this? Somebody says, I'll become vegan if you sing Plants Don't Feel Pain. Okay, so what happens to you, Shendil, is you get to be in a timeout, okay? I'm going to put you in a timeout. Now, not too long a one. You're just going to go for 10 minutes. And the reason is because you don't understand that veganism is not about me singing you a song, okay? Veganism is about you not being an asshole towards the animals. So you don't say, I'll be vegan if you sing me a song. That's so fucked up. Dude, come on, all right? So don't do that again. Be kinder and be smarter. When you come back, write something that's more productive, okay? Apologize to the class. Anybody else over here? What else do we have? Okay, vegan teacher, I'll be tung cream. I don't know what that is. Guys, it's way too fast. If you want me to respond, you're gonna have to put a super chat in that I can actually read. It's gonna have to pause. And vegans, if you're here and you want to promote your channels, you can also do that. If you put a super chat in, I'll try to read it out loud and encourage people to follow your channels, right? What else do we have here? Okay, again, Plants Don't Feel Pain. It's a song. That's fine. You can write that. That's true. Plants Don't Feel Pain. It's a W song. It is a good song. Okay, now I don't mind singing it because you asked me nicely. And because you didn't say, oh, I'll be vegan if you sing a song. So I'll sing it, all right? Let me get my microphone. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system. So it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart. You know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. I can just hear the round of applause from a distant around the world. Everybody's going crazy in their kitchens and bedrooms. You guys on the toilet, I know you're all clapping right now because wasn't that the most amazing song ever and the best performance? Let's admit it. not. Okay, guys, we got to get back to the lesson, okay? We are really digressing here. All right, so this is to the person, by the way. Somebody said, stop forcing your beliefs on us. Okay, we're going to address that right now, okay? James Patrick. Hey, guys, thanks
Hey,
for...
Miss Katie, I'm on my brother's account. I was just letting you know.
Okay, why aren't you on your own account?
My own account is like, it has like a restriction on it for some reason. I don't know why. I'm like really upset.
All right, let's read.
Okay, am I reading? Oh my gosh, this is so great.
Okay, nice and
Random vegan fact
nice and
number
slowly.
13.
Nice and slowly, okay.
Okay, random vegan fact number 13.
Good.
No, vegans aren't forcing their beliefs on you. Vegans are just talking. The only forcing is you because you pay people. Do you want me to? Because you pay people to kidnap, breed, rape, stab, and murder innocent animals just so you can eat their tortured bodies.
Right. So, are vegans forcing their beliefs on people?
I think you are specifically. But
Okay.
yeah.
So
I think you in specific, you're forcing your beliefs, yeah.
How am I forcing my beliefs when I'm just here talking and people can easily
Because
leave?
you're trying to like indoctrinate a lot of carnivores into eating vegan, and you're just
You
trying
mean-
to indoctrinate the youth, and it's really unnecessary.
You mean I'm trying to help people to not murder innocent animals and you call that indoctrination? Is that what it is? Yeah? That's strange. Because you know what? I call it just being kind, just being a normal person. Like if somebody's eating a cat, is it called indoctrination by asking them to not eat a cat? Telling them that's fucked up? Right? Dog? If somebody's eating a dog, okay, you're going to Thanksgiving, there's a dead dog on the table, and you say, what the fuck are you doing eating a dog? Is that indoctrination? No, it's just being a decent human. If you go to Thanksgiving and there's a dead turkey on the table or a dead little lamb or a dead 6-month-old baby pig, and you say, the fuck's going on here, guys? Why are all these dead animals on the table? What's this gerbil doing on the table? Dead. That's not indoctrination. That's called being a decent human being. And actually, you know it. You see, the problem with you is that you've been brainwashed. You are racist towards the animals. You're kind to some and cruel to others. Here we have 2 animals. Your problem is you're racist. You're racist towards this one. Just because this one is pink, you're going to be cruel? You're going to pay somebody to stab this innocent animal in the throat after they've been in a gas chamber, after a lifetime of hell on a factory farm, where they've had their tail cut off, where they've been held upside down and been cut and had their testicles ripped out without any anesthetic? Yeah. Yeah, you're racist. It's tough, eh? But it's the truth. Deal with it and stop. Be vegan from now on. You can do that. You can be kinder. All right, guys. So we are against racism in all of its forms. We are against discrimination in all of its forms. If you want to be gay, lesbian, bisexual, that's fine. But this is not the place for you to come out, because we are coming out as vegans, as ethical vegans, as decent people on the planet who want to protect the victims. If you're a gay or lesbian or bisexual person and you're standing there complaining about your rights, we want our rights. And meanwhile, you've got a hot dog in your hand and you're eating the flesh of an innocent being. It's kind of hypocritical, it's a bit contradictory, and we're going to call it out. Right? Gay people, you should be vegan. Lesbians, all of you, be vegan, of course. Bisexual people, all vegan. Trans people, you should all be vegan. Now let's get into the religious people. Yeah. Christians, it clearly says in the Bible, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. You know what that means? Be vegan at every meal. That's right, everybody. You have to be vegan. You have to be morally consistent. It says in the Bible, be a good person, be a decent person. It literally says that in the chapter, Matthew chapter 3, verse 6, it says, don't be a fucking asshole. Go look it up. That's right. Yeah, no, it might be Corinthians. I forget. I get the 2 mixed up. Be a decent person, all right? Okay. Oh, Jewish people? Should they be vegan? Yeah, TikTok. Of course they should. Yeah. If you have a rabbi up there, and the rabbi is there talking about peace and love in the world, while they have dead, innocent animals in their intestines that they're going to shit out into the toilet later, yeah, there's something wrong, okay? If you think that your religion is telling you to hurt animals, you better get the fuck out of there. Just run the other way. Just leave. Now, here's what I do. I'm in a religion, and the religion is called Unitarian Universalism. Oh, hey, what the heck happened? Something happened here. Jack sent Vegan Teacher gift memberships. What? What do I do with that, Jack? Jack, I don't know what to do with that. You gave me some sort of a present here. Am I supposed to press something? Okay, I'll look it up after. Thanks, I guess. Thanks. Thanks, Jack. Guys, double tap on the screen when good things happen. Guys, don't forget to like the live because of Jack. All right. All right, guys, let's get to the next person here, all right? I'm talking too much and we need some teaching assistance. Next person here is somebody named Wild. Guys, thanks for the decorations. Thank you, Thomas, for the little roses before. Sounds a little bit too loud. I'm sorry, but I can't have you coming in. You have to be quiet. To be quiet. You have to be over 18, and you have to be in a room by yourself, okay? Or you have like 5 seconds to run into the bathroom and shut the door, right? But you can't be in a car. You can't be in a shopping mall. You can't be surrounded by friends, all right? You see me? Nice and quiet. Shh, it's a classroom, okay? All right, so we're not forcing you to be vegan. We got over that. All right, here's a card all about racism. Racism. Now, speciesism is the first form of racism that is taught to us as children. It's terrible. I don't want you to be racist, nor do I want you to be speciesist. Non-vegans are racist towards animals. They treat them differently just based on how they look. Right? Doesn't make sense to be petting your dog and then eating an innocent pig who died at 6 months old in a gas chamber in the same way that the Nazis murdered the Jews. That's not cool, and you all know it. All right? What's this big? Somebody wrote a whole big long thing here. If everyone was to convert to vegan in the current system, we would not have enough protein. Yes, we would. Yes, because everybody's not going to convert overnight to become vegan. Okay? You're really being silly. Take your whole comment, right? The big thing that you just wrote. Put it into ChatGPT and say, how would a vegan respond to this? All right, then get your answer and paste it in here. I can't respond to all of you guys, right? But the bottom line is that we're not going to have a vegan world overnight. But when we do have more people eating plants, there will be far more land because it takes huge amounts of land to grow the crops that are filtered through the animals that you eat. You want to save the planet? Be vegan. You want to save the animals? Be vegan. You want to save your health and reduce your risk of cancer? Be vegan. Do you know that the chances of me getting cancer of my intestines is so low because I am cleaning out my intestines every single day. I am eating healthy vegan foods, a large variety. If you haven't yet read the amazing book called Fiber Fueled by Dr. Will Bolshevitz, I know it sounds weird, Bolshevitz. Shame he has that name. He calls himself Dr. B, though. Anyway, fiber fueled, okay? It's a reminder to eat a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, like a lot, every single week. As many fruits as you can get your hands on, all kinds of vegetables, and make sure that you do that to keep your gut microbiome in good shape. Tough, all right? Hey, I just got a super chat over here. Let me see what you wrote. Okay, Pickle wrote, what are your thoughts on horseback riding? Well, horses are here with us and not for us on the planet. Okay, look at this horse. You see the problem here? Do you see it? What do you guys think is the problem with this picture? What do you guys think here on TikTok? Can you see? This horse is being exploited. This horse doesn't want a dead cow on his back or her back. That's what a saddle is. A saddle is, let's murder an innocent cow, rip off that cow's skin, and put it on the back of an innocent horse who never consented. Then they put a bit in the horse's mouth, and then some asshole gets on the back, kicks the horse, whips the horse, holds the horse like this, say, go left, go right, do as I say. That's absolutely abusive. If you're against slavery, you should be vegan. Raise your hand if you're against slavery. That's right. See, Benjamin, you're against slavery. Peter also. Who else is against slavery? That's right, Sophia. Exactly, Sophia. Slavery is wrong and cruel, right? Exactly. Animal, whatever your last name is, you're also against slavery. So if you're against slavery, you will be vegan from now on. Don't harm the innocent. All right, now we got the super chat out of the way. Thanks for that. Let's go on to the next person over here. Okay, guys on TikTok. Oh shoot, guys, hold on, TikTok. I just got another one. Hold on. This is $4.99, and the person is the Tanner Ward. Person writes, "Don't harm animals." Yes, exactly. Here, you get a little kiss from Piggy. Thank you for not harming me. Clap, clap, clap. I love you. Thank you, the Tanner Ward. You see, this is a perfect example of a kind super chat. Helpful, positive, makes everybody happy. Don't harm animals. Don't eat them. Don't wear them. Don't use them. Don't ride on their backs. Don't steal their milk. Don't steal an animal's honey. That would be a bee. Honey is made by bees for them, not for us. We're this big giants. We're gonna go over there and I don't want to take your honey. Fuck you. I'm gonna steal your honey. Poor little bee, like, but I worked my whole life for this little bit of honey for me and my hive. Fuck you. I mean, this is so crazy, guys. And you know it. We're not gonna be animal bullies. We're gonna leave the bees alone. It's horrifying what we do to bees. Do you know that they just rip out the queen bee's, her wings so that she can't fly away? Like, it's so sad, guys. Okay, let's not be mean, okay? Don't steal eggs from mothers either. Don't climb a tree in the spring and then go and take the cute little blue eggs out of some mother robin's nest. Why would you do that? Why would you eat a chicken's eggs either? Okay, don't eat a swan's eggs. Don't eat eagle eggs. Don't eat duck eggs. They don't belong to you. Vegans don't steal from animals. All right, let's go next. IDK. What's that stand for? Ice and dates and kiwi. Hi. Welcome to my live stream. Here's your card to read.
Random vegan fact. Wearing leather is mean because you're paying for someone's skin to be ripped off. Someone who never got to grow old and never wanted to die for fashion.
Yeah. All right. So from now on, I don't want you to buy any more leather, okay?
Okay, but I have one question.
Yep.
Can you wear, like, artificial leather?
You can wear things that are made from recycled fibers, such as different kinds of plastics. You know, even these kind of sweaters sometimes are made from recycled plastic bottles. It's so fascinating if you ever watch the videos. But you can also wear cotton. Cotton is a plant. It's a white, fluffy thing. Okay, that's a plant. You can also wear nylon, acrylic, polyester, lots of different things. So most of the clothes you're already wearing are probably vegan, and you guys too over here on YouTube, right? If you just check the tag on your underwear, it's most likely cotton and polyester combination. Also for socks, they often have a little polyester in there to make them be a bit tougher because the cotton tends to stretch. So there's a combination. If you look at the tag on your jeans right now, if you have jeans, also the same thing, usually cotton, polyester. And if you go to the dollar store and you want to buy like a winter type hat, they're usually acrylic, some sort of acrylic blend, and scarves. And yeah, most things actually are vegan when it comes to clothing. Just don't buy shoes that are made from leather because that was someone's skin. All right.
Okay, and can I ask one more question?
Mm-hmm.
Someone vegan told me that bread is not vegan food.
Most bread is vegan. Most bread does not contain milk or eggs. If you go and you buy standard sort of brown bread that you're going to put in the toaster, it's usually vegan. You're usually all right with that. Put some peanut butter on top, put some banana slices, and you're good to go. Thank you very much for coming. I do appreciate you. And we also have another super chat over here on YouTube. This one's for $9.99. Thank you, River, for supporting my work here as an animal rights activist teacher. And what are you writing here? River writes, I have a question. Did you ever get to play with Vortrox, the live streamer that banned you? Did he actually ban me? I don't think he did. I think somebody did, and he's not aware of it. He seemed like a nice guy. I haven't played with him, no. No, what was the game called again? What was the game? I can't remember the game. Do you remember the game that he was playing? Yeah, he was doing a live stream, and then I was in there, and then I filmed myself filming the live stream or something. I can't remember. That was like a year or two ago, right? That was kind of fun, actually. Yeah. Anyway, remind me what the game was. Oh, I can't remember. It looked super fast, and it didn't look like violent. That's what kind of intrigued me, if I remember. Wait, dash something? No. Is it, what was it, dash? I feel like it had the word dash in it. I could be wrong. Anyway, you guys let me know. Anyway, okay, guys, back to teaching about veganism and how to not hurt animals. So, guys, over here, don't forget to take a screenshot on YouTube. Collect all of the cards, all right? In this particular set, we are on 16, but we're just doing them randomly. Okay, so we have here, all schools should serve vegan foods only to teach kindness and compassion instead of cruelty and greed. Let's see who over here on TikTok wants to come in. Guys, thanks for double tapping on the screen, by the way. Just keep on tapping like this. I mean, what else are you going to do, right? Might as well have fun. It's kind of fun. All the hearts pop up. Look, tap on this little one. Say you're really sorry you ate bacon in the past. Apologize. Poor little pig. Bacon is a 6-month-old baby pig, guys. Yeah. Bacon, sausage, ham. Every time you eat pizza, I want you to imagine that there is a dead 6-month-old baby pig there, because that is what pepperoni and salami are. It's not okay, and you guys know it. Look, you guys, you all ate this little one's mom, this little one's dad. You apologize. You tap on the screen and say, I'm not going to have any more animals in my intestines. I want nothing to do with cruelty, all right? You guys got this? Okay? You guys on YouTube as well, all right? Press the like button if you like animals. Press the like button if you want to save the planet. Press the like button if you don't want to get cancer, because eating bacon, sausage, ham, pepperoni, or salami is a class 1 carcinogen. That means the same category as cigarettes. Never give your children bacon, sausage, ham, salami, or pepperoni ever. It's literally linked to cancer. Oh, got another super chat here. Wait a second. Yes, it was called Geometry Dash. That was it. Thanks, River. Yeah, I never played that. No, you know, at my age, right? I'm 61. At my age, you start to look at your clock and you're like, holy shit, time's running out, you know? Like, let's face it, the average person dies about 10 years from now. From me, maybe 15, you know? Just think about how terrifying that is. Like, hopefully I'll live longer than that, but, you know, it's the average person, the average woman dies at what? I don't know, late 70s? I don't even know. So, you know, at my age, the idea of playing video games just seems like an insane waste of time, like just insane. Like, I have work to do. Every single day, I work almost all day to save the animals. I want my legacy to be that when I found out about veganism, I immediately went to work, rolled up my sleeves, and tried to undo the harm. Now, of course, I can never bring back the animals that I ate in the past, but I can try to save the ones that are still alive right now. And that's working, because every day people are becoming vegan because of my work here. Now, I'm not saying they're going to become vegan instantly, right? But there's many YouTubers and many TikTokers, and all together, everyone's getting their 100 clicks. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan, guys. 100 clicks. Hey, that reminds me, guys, let's listen to the song and do some exercise, all right? Who wants to dance? I love dancing. Let's dance to the song. Takes 100 clicks. I gotta clear everything out of here. Okay, hold on. Who's going to dance with me? I don't want to dance by myself. I'm only dancing if you guys, at least 10 of you dance, all right? Let me see. Who, if you're going to dance TikTok, you write it on the screen. You say yes. Okay, no, don't say yes. Sorry. Write your name. Otherwise, I won't know. I want to say your name, okay? I want to say your actual name out loud, okay? So, like Bob, okay? Bob says he'll dance. Good. Who else? No, don't say yes. Say your name. Jack, Naomi, Molly, Ivy, Alex, Noah. Yes, Sophie. Okay, what about you guys over here on YouTube? Come on, guys. You know, TikTok is always up for a more fun, it seems. Like YouTubers, you're kind of more, you know? Come on. Let me see. Lily's going to dance. Madeline's going to dance. William. Oh, we got a super chat here. Do you realize that eating plants removes oxygen? No, don't be silly. Okay, we have tons of oxygen on the planet. And if you care about saving the planet and having more oxygen, then you will be vegan instead of growing all these plants and filtering them through the animals first, which is highly inefficient. Don't be ridiculous. And now let's dance. We got Nathaniel who's going to dance, Journey, Ruby, Ennis. Okay, guys, we definitely have more. Tanya. Yes, Ryan. Okay, guys, we're going to dance. It's going to be fun. All right, now remember, guys, don't do what I'm doing because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay, I'm just 61 years old and I'm just trying to get some exercise. But before we start dancing, guys, let's do a little stretch. All right? Okay, everybody, let's do a stretch. Okay, fix your pants. If your underwear are in your bum, just pull them out. Pull up. Okay, make sure your fly's done up. Get everything all organized here. If you have a tag like this, if you're wearing your tags, make sure it's straight. By the way, don't forget, you're not a baby or a cow. Drink soy milk now. Okay, so now we're going to do some stretching, all right? Let's turn sideways first. Let's try and touch our toes, okay? You guys can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Ready? Go all the way up first. And let's go down. Reach down. As you get lower and lower and lower, stretch the back, stretch in your bum, behind your legs, your neck, your arms. See? And then next thing you know, you're down, and then your hands are flat on the ground. Does that feel great? Oh, so good. Such a great stretch. Wonderful. You can grab on the back of your legs like this. Try to touch your head on your knee if you can, your leg. I can do my left one. I can do my right one. All right. Up. All right. We're warmed up, guys. Wiggle around a bit. Let's have some fun. Let's dance. All right? Here we go. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. What's happening with the song? Guys, all my internet's down. Oh, here it goes. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Here are the first steps of your 100-click plan. Google vegan athletes and vegan recipes. You will learn that plants provide all the protein your body needs. Okay, so now that you know you can be 100% healthy as a vegan, it's time to watch the important documentaries. Because otherwise, without this vital information, you'll never fully understand. Your success as a vegan depends on you watching these. So here they are. Repeat after me. Earthlings, Earthlings, Dominion movement, what the hell, the game changers, Cowspiracy, Christspiracy. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. All right, so let's go over what we've learned. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Plants have protein. You're going to be completely healthy. You just got to eat properly. Being vegan is going to help you. It's going to help the planet. And you're going to be saving 100 animals per year. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. to the status quo. Thanks for dancing with me,
Thank you so much to everybody who hung out with me today. If you like this kind of video, make sure you press the like button and the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, so you don't
miss anything going forward. Okay, that's the end of my YouTube video. You know when you put the videos at the end there? I should probably take that off for these lives because that doesn't really help you. All right, guys. Well, my tag was flying all over the place. I had to take it off. What did I do with it? I don't know. I just kind of threw it somewhere. So maybe what we'll do is we will find a new one. Like, how about this one? Just look at this. Talk vegan to me. Talk vegan to me, guys. There we go. Isn't that cute? Listen, look, you know what? Who made this for me? Somebody here in Italy. They used one of those 3D printers. Isn't that neat? Look at that. Cool, right? You know why it's backwards? So you guys can see it. In real life, this is actually backwards. And this is actually forward. But, you know, everything's obviously all backwards on TikTok and YouTube. I don't know why. But anyway, so here we are. Thanks, guys. We have another super chat here. Okay, somebody writes, going vegan is the real Giga Chad build. Guys on TikTok, what does that mean? TikTok, over here on YouTube, it says something about Giga Chad build. I don't have time to look it up in ChatGPT. Someone tell me. Guys, what does it mean? What? Okay, empathy. Oh, empathy maxed. Cruelty nerfed. Planet buffed. Well, what kind of cool poem is this here? Devs accidentally made the best human meta aura. All right, yeah, I guess you're saying something nice. I don't know, guys. What is this language? What's your name? And GJL music and JL music. Okay, I think you've been here before. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for telling everybody to be vegan. I think that's what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Anyway, guys, I can't keep up with the young people today. Like somebody just wrote here, I like hippopotamuses. Okay. That's nice, I guess. You guys are so funny. All right, let's go to the next person here to read a card. Guys, we have to continue, okay? Talking about how all schools should be vegan, okay? Who's going to read this one? Let me see who we have here. I want to look down and see if there's anybody down on the list here. Like we got Black End 4000. That sounds interesting. Let's talk to Black End 4000. Oh, thank you, Sam. Sam just put a really nice thing on the screen. Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of you. I'm so sorry. But when you come in live, you can't start off by saying, no. Okay, you have to be by yourself quietly and say, hi, Miss Katie. Okay, you have to be quiet when you come in. Okay, you can't be running around making a ton of noise with your friends. Okay, let's go to the next person. Somebody named Tanner, and there's some sort of a little dog picture there. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to our classroom. Are you prepared to read a card?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Tanner, where are you in the world?
I'm in Florida, in the United States.
I'm in Italy, in Europe. And the time over here right now is 8 o'clock at night. 8 after 8. In Florida, is it 4 o'clock? No, wait, hold on. Is it 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
It's 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. All right, cool. So it's still light for you, and for us, it's dark outside. Hey, thank you so much for the galaxy. Thank you for the beautiful stars here. Really appreciate that. All right, so guys on YouTube, take a screenshot before you forget. All right, take a screenshot of that. All right, and you guys over here, you can take a screenshot, and you're going to read the card out loud. Thank you.
All right. Random vegan fact number 16. All schools should serve vegan foods only to teach kindness and compassion instead of cruelty and greed.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Do you think they should be bringing dead bodies into schools?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, so schools should all be vegan, right? You go to the cafeteria, lots of fresh fruits, vegetables, and delicious vegan burgers. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, actually, yesterday on the live stream, you said to go watch a documentary called
Dominion, and I
Dominion.
watched it, and like it's very bad what they do to the animals.
Yeah. How
Like I
much?
didn't expect it to be like that.
You know, Tanner, I'm so happy you went to see it. I'm so proud of you for being brave enough to watch it because, you know, can you imagine if I could show people right now what actually happens, right? Wouldn't people become vegan a lot quicker? But they don't let us show, right? So that's why I keep asking people. I'm so happy. Please tell everybody again the name of the documentary that you just saw,
It's called Dominion.
right? So guys on YouTube, you heard that? Watch the documentary called Dominion. It will change your life. You guys on TikTok as well. Did you end up watching the whole thing or just sort of part of it?
I watched like a little bit more than half of it, like the first hour.
Okay, which animals did you see and what was happening to them?
Eggs and how they like bang them on the concrete.
Okay, sorry, but you blanked out a bit there with the internet. You were talking about the pigs and you saw how they took the baby pigs. So it's true what I said, right? That when the pigs are too small, which there's not even too small, nothing wrong with them, they take them and they smash their head on the concrete to kill them, right? Is that horrifying?
And then they took the and then they took the baby chickens and put them in a shredder.
Yeah. Yeah, the baby chicks are put in shredders at just 1 day old in the egg industry because they're considered to be useless, just because they're boys. How sexist and cruel is that? So they went down an assembly line. The boys, they fall into the knives and the knives just chop them up like that. Would you say that's accurate, Tanner?
That's what I saw.
Yeah. Thanks for witnessing it. I feel bad that you had to see it because it changes your life after that and you realize you have to be vegan. There's just no other way around it. I want you to be brave enough to watch the rest, okay?
All right, I will probably today.
There's other animals there, you know? And it's important that you know because I want you on my team. I want to work with you. I want you to be a regular person who comes in here and talks about what you saw. If you can, even, Tanner, I know it might be hard, but if you can, just take a pad and paper and take some notes. You know, say, pigs, here's what happened. Eggs, here's what happens. So that you will be able to like make your own cards like this, you know? Or at least advise me. You could say, hey, Miss Katie, you don't have a card about this yet. And I'll be like, okay, I'll do that, you know? Thanks.
Yeah. I do have one question, if that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Did you teach like in school?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So when I first became a registered nurse, I worked as a nurse for 25 years. But while I was doing my nursing, I was starting to take courses at university, Concordia University, to become a teacher. So then I went to university for 4 years. I got my Bachelor of Education with a specialization in teaching English as a second language. And then over time, I sort of phased out the nursing job and just stayed as a full-time teacher. And then COVID happened. And then we were all told to teach online. And then I realized teaching online is kind of fun. Like it's different, you know, that the kids said that I was good at it and I could play my ukulele. And so then I just never went back. I just stayed as a teacher online.
Yeah, I think that you're doing good.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. And you're doing good too. I'm very proud of you for watching the documentary. I look forward to you coming back again, Tanner. All right, go and watch it when you're ready. Take some notes and, you know, I'm going to help you to grow your account once you're a real, true vegan, okay? My heart goes out to you because I feel bad because I know you have to watch the documentary Dominion, but I feel bad because I know it's going to hurt your heart. Hey, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Who do I have here? Somebody came out as gay. Somebody named Esodur Call. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, you can be gay, but this is not the place. We are here to come out as vegans. Now, guys, listen up. If you have a child in your family or a teenager who comes out as a vegan, you know what your job is. Okay, don't be cruel. When someone in your family comes out as vegan, you give them a big hug. You say, I'm so proud of you that you are going to now be saving 100 animals per year. Okay, coming out as a vegan is one of the most important things you can do. And then go to the store with your family member and buy a wide variety of veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Make sure your shopping cart looks really colorful. All right, thank you for the super chat here. Somebody says, oh, it's Tanner. Thank you, Miss Katie, for letting me join. Tanner, this is so wild. You know, you went from this phone to this one. Sweetie, thank you, okay? I'm going to give you a big hug, okay? Because I am so, so proud of you that you're watching Dominion. I know it's not easy, but you're doing the right thing, okay? You're being braver than almost everybody else here. Guys, everybody here, you should be watching Dominion like Tanner is going to. Dominion on YouTube, it's free. I guarantee you it will change your life. Because right now, a lot of you guys are watching me and you're like, you don't get it. You don't understand why being vegan is a moral imperative. But once you see it with your own eyes, the way that we treat the animals, I mean, for real, and it's actually legal to hurt them so much. It makes you lose faith in humanity, honestly, except for kind people like Tanner, who are going to help us to change the world and make this world a better place, right? Dance to Karma. You must be somebody from the old days, a couple years ago. Yeah, we danced to Karma, didn't we? Guys on TikTok, listen up. One time, I'm not going to be here with YouTube, and it's just going to be us on TikTok, and I'm going to dance to all the old songs with you guys, okay? Karma, all of these ones. And, you know, all the ones we used to dance to. What was it? Can't remember. Harry Styles. Who else did we dance to, guys? I can't even remember. All the old bands, In Excess and Daft Punk and all these different things. It was really fun. What's her name? Sabrina Carpenter. We danced to all that stuff. Yeah. Because YouTube is different. You know, they're kind of not the same sort of fun-loving dance crowd. I know you guys on TikTok. Yeah. No offense to you guys on YouTube or anything. But also on YouTube, I'm not allowed to play the songs. Like, I can film a live stream over here on TikTok and use any song I want. But here on YouTube, they will just blank out the song. So I'm like dancing to no music or something. It's just so bizarre. Anyway, all right, we'll see, guys. What time is it? Oh, 3 more minutes left. 3 more minutes of class, guys. If you want to say something, last second, put the super chat in, guys. I will read it out loud like I just read Tanner's comment. Oh, hold on, Tanner. Did I even press? Hold on, I got to press a heart on Tanner's comment. Okay, and guys, keep on pressing on it. I don't know if it's on your screen. I see Tanner's comment still down here. But anyway, press on it, okay? Okay, now we're on to hospitals, guys. We are almost finished our class here. We have just a couple of minutes left. We are now looking at hospitals. All hospitals should serve vegan foods only.
Hi!
Hi, welcome to our live stream. Can you be quiet by yourself?
Yeah!
Okay, well, that didn't sound too reassuring, so I'll read it by myself, okay? Plus, you have to be over 18, not my rules, TikTok rules, okay? All right, so random vegan fact. All hospitals should serve vegan foods only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to cancer, okay? That's card 17, guys. Card 17, linked to cancer. Okay, take a screenshot, YouTube. I'm going to count down. Okay, YouTube? 3, 2, 1. Take a screenshot, everybody. Keep it in your phone. Now I'm coming over here to TikTok. Whoop. TikTok, take a screenshot, okay? Keep this in your phone so you will never forget. 3, 2, 1. Take a screenshot, TikTok. Good job, everyone. All right? So we're reading here. All hospitals should serve vegan foods only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to cancer. Just think about that for a second. Why would we bring something linked to cancer into a hospital and put it on a tray for somebody who's already sick? Linked to cancer, heart attacks, diabetes, strokes, and also, it's just weird to bring death into a place where we are trying to save lives, right? Doesn't that make perfect sense? All hospitals should be vegan. Now, when I worked as a nurse, I was amazed to look at what the hell is on this tray. What is this crap? Should not be any meat there. Only healthy vegan foods. Why on earth are we feeding people in the hospital cow's milk? Cow's milk is for babies and for cows. Humans in a hospital are not babies or cows. They're full-grown humans trying to get better. And so feeding them this isn't right. Okay? The only kind of milk that there should be in the hospital is a mother's milk after she's given birth, because that milk belongs to her baby and it's vegan because it's given freely and not stolen. Okay? Guys, you've been amazing. Thank you so much for coming to our live stream. The class is over now. We've been here for an hour. This is my 4th live stream of the day, 4 hours of teaching, and it's Saturday, guys. So it's Saturday night over here in Italy. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you to everybody who participated. I love you so much for trying to be as vegan as possible. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? You guys YouTube, okay?